On this video, we've continued our travels where we stayed at Murchison Station near Kalbarri and have now arrived at Gnaraloo Station just north of Carnarvon. Don't let the beauty of this coastline fool you. It can be deadly. King waves have swept a number of fishermen to their deaths from these rocks. Don't turn your back on the ocean, but appreciate it for all its power and all of its beauty. In this episode, we cook some lamb souvlaki, and in the next episode, we'll take you on a trip with some fishing and other adventures. So what we have here is a smoothie cream sour ale from One Drop Brewing Company. The interesting thing about this is I hate sour beers, but went up to Ashby Celebrations, Ashby Liquor Store, and they must have had a damaged can and they were putting this on for tasting, one can. And I had a taste and it was summer in a can, and I thought, we're heading up to Gnaraloo Station and I'm going to get a can of this and I'm going to drink it when the sun goes down. So here we are, Gnaraloo Station 2024. What does it say about this beer? It's iced, it's double fruited, it's a smoothie sour ale straight out of our pilot program and taken to the absolute next level by copious additions of Australian mango puree, Fijian coconut water, bourbon vanilla and Malaysian coconut cream. It's a fruit tube. I don't really like fruity beers and I like sours, but this one's delicious. So let's see if it's as good as I remember from Ashby. Oh, it's thick. I'm sharing this one because I reckon it's a sharing kind of occasion and a sharing kind of beer. So, what does the jury think? I think it's as delicious as when I tasted it before. My tasting partner wasn't sold on the first taste, but thinks it tastes a bit like a pina colada on the second taste. So, maybe by the third taste, we'll have a winner. Cheers. So the plan for dinner tonight is to cook a lamb souvlaki on the King's rotisserie. We'll just do the prep, and then once we've marinated the lamb shoulder for a while, we'll take it up and set up the King's fire pit and run you through the cooking and a review at the end. One large lemon. Bit frozen, fridge being a little bit too cold. Like a lemon icicle. So I'm making a Greek lamb shoulder souvlaki rotisserie. Going to marinate it today and then put it on the rotisserie tonight. Olive oil, good healthy splash of olive oil. Dry thyme, good amount of that. Off and get maximum effect. A bit more Bit of oregano, however you like to say it. A bit of pepper. Now pepper. Alright, and we'll give that a mix. Right, now for maximum camping caravanning efficiency, we'll have these pop-up trays. We have this lamb shoulder from WA Big Butcher down in Perth. Right, now we'll give it a massage. Got that. You just want to get in there with your hands. Give it a nice rub. Rub it in. Okay. Now we're just going to put the lid on this and come back tonight. And we've got a lid on that finally. That is ready for the fridge. So I put some holes down in here, hopefully all going well. That lets some more heat through so we can cook this lamb. Now I've put this together before. This is the King's rotisserie.
Oh, yeah. On the video.
Yeah, just bang these in.
The view of the ocean too.
How many charcoals do you put?
25.
Per side?
Yeah, per brick. Marinade. Through the bar. Through the finger. Okay, I've been heating up the coals. We'll go stick it on. So we're going to do some fully to bully for our lamb wraps. We want half a red onion. And we just dice it up real. See, we got the filleting knife from Uncle Stefan. Very sharp. Trying to keep my fingers away.
Only half, Clint.
Hey, enough of the advice. Oh, that's sharp. Enough of the advice. Over here, to the right of camera. We're doing loud chopping. YouTube loud chopping. Fingers out the way. YouTube loud chopping. All right. Oh, look at that. In the bowl with that. Straight in there. 2 tomatoes diced. We're still working out the fridge in our caravan, so these ones, they call them the soggy bottom girls. Soggy. Again, watch your fingers, because they're mushy. And they're mushy.
Just stop it.
What the hell?
Just stop it.
What type of tomato?
Just stop it.
We are back after a short transmission.
Intermission.
Oh, intermission. I said transmission.
Definitely not automatic, is it? Transmission wise. Just gotta watch your fingers again. This fuck, it's going so bloody good. Okay. No, cost.
No, you don't. Not
come-
that, Clint.
Not that.
Just the.
What's this? Parsley.
Yeah.
Not the European parsley.
That's not Italian
It's
parsley.
not Italian parsley.
It's a curly parsley.
Curly parsley. Cut that off there. They say it's not European parsley, not Italian parsley, but I notice that Turkish people use this a lot. So I don't know if it's Turkish parsley or not, but it's curly and it's delicious. Again, watch your fingers. We're using a filleting knife, so it's not really
Perfect.
Gordon Ramsay sort of chop.
Okay, that's enough. Just chuck it in.
Not it. You want to bring this back here like this, and you want to bunch it up so you can chop it pretty fine. Again, remember to keep your fingers out of the way.
You can do a little massage.
Bit of massage. Look at that. She's very relaxed, Parsley. I'd be stressing. If I was on a chopping board, I'd be a stressed Parsley, but this gives a massage, is very relaxed. Very sharp knife, doesn't feel a thing. Straight through. People like talk about, vegetables like being tortured. Not on a fork and van.
He's clearly never tried that.
The people say this is hard, but it's not. Anyone can do it when you're out camping or if you're at home. If you're in a tent, you're in a caravan, you're in a stone cottage. Just put that in there. Okay. That goes in there. Lemon. We don't muck around, we just put that in.
Laura, get it.
Lemon.
And half a cup.
Okay. So hopefully we can know how to mix these bloody videos. And then you just mix that up with a fork and spoon.
Bit of pepper.
Bit of pepper, bit of salt.
It breaks.
It breaks. It's gonna fall apart.
It's not.
That's it. Yeah.
Perfect.
You just need to have more trust
Okay,
in
that's
what we do.
We don't have pepper here.
We don't have any
Perfect.
pepper, but if you got pepper, put some pepper in it.
Pepper.
But I'll tell you what, we'll probably may or may not need the pepper, but I don't think we'll need it because that looks delicious.
Perfect. Have a taste.
Done.
Yeah.
So we're going to use some Chris's tzatziki for this. Because we're camping, we want to make life easy without slaying fish all day. But if you're at home and you've got a bit of time, you can just use Greek yogurt, a bit of garlic, chuck it in there. But we're not. We just want a bit of this. A bit of this in there. Just nice and easy. Have all the friends and family around. Eat some delicious lamb wraps. Okay, and then we're just like, what you want to do is you want to take the ends off your cucumber and you want to grate it that way. Some people grate it other ways, but this I find is the best way to grate it. Just, yeah, you don't want to muck around. Just make sure that you've grated the skin because the skin is nice in it. But the thing about cucumbers, some people take the seeds out, but I find that a waste of a cucumber. So I just like to grate it up like this, leave the seeds in, watch your fingers. That's as far as you need to go. But the trick with cucumber, you want to squeeze it. And you'll be surprised how much water comes out of this stuff. Look at that. You don't want that in your yogurt. That's like Shrek. That's a swamp. That's a swamp. Like that. You can drink it. There's nothing wrong with drinking that. That is very good breakfast. A breakfast drink. You put it. You don't want it all like crunched up together because you want to mix around. You want everyone to have some. So you want to mix that around. Well, see that? See how it's not watery? And we didn't have to put in any garlic but we could if we're at home and we've got like all the time in the world, but we're camping, so just got what we got. And I'll tell you what you have there, and we'll show you later on after the lamb's done. You've got some tzatziki with some cucumber in it. You got some tabbouleh with all of that fresh stuff. And later on, what we're going to show you is that in a wrap. All right, put some alcohol on top of that. Rest that. Only needs to rest for like 10-15 minutes. That's going to be a souvlaki. All right, beautiful. Let it down, Wally. Yeah. Yep, let it down there. We'll come back 10 minutes. We're going to carve that. We're going to put it on with the tabbouleh, the tzatziki, and some wraps. Ready? Eat that. Eat that off there. Yum. Eat that. That's very good. Okay, it's rested for a while. We've got a fair few crew here that want to eat. Oh, look at that. Look at the juices.
Yeah, they're in that little hub over here, sweet.
Azza, this is coming straight to your tongue, bro. Where are you going? Should we try some, Ellie? Oh, yeah. The tzatziki Tzatziki. How do you say it, Wally? Tzatziki. Tzatziki. Bit of lamb. Fork and lamb. Bit of that. Alright, let's go get a review because, tell you what, I'm dribbling, but I'm probably a bit biased because this is my effort. Those around me, but old Azza, he'll give us an honest review. So let's present it beautifully. Let's put a bit of this, bit of juice just on top. Bit of extra flavour, doesn't matter on your fingers, camping. Let's go. Have you got a sharp up?
Yeah, I'll start off staring into the distance. Count me in, that's up.
You are all good.
It's already recording.
It's fork and a bag.
So if you have managed to watch this video all the way to the end, we really appreciate it. We're still learning as we go, but please join us next week where we'll take you out on the boat. We'll catch some fish, we'll cook some fish, and we've got some dried steaks I think we're doing as well. See you in a couple of weeks. Cheers. Bye.